Jansen and Dougray Scott, it's absolutely lovely to meet the pair of you this morning. You have so many fans back home in Ireland who are totally jealous. And I've seen some of Hemlock Grove and I was hiding behind my hands for parts of it, so it looks set to be great, so congratulations.
Thank you. How many episodes did you see?
I saw the first 2.
Nice.
So, yeah, so I was like, oh, I have to watch 3.
I don't remember.
So obviously you've got Brian McGreevy and Eli Roth at the helm of this project. Is that what drew you guys to it, or was it the story?
It was really sort of, I think, a whole combination of things. It's based on the novel by Brian McGreevy, obviously, which is really great. Dougray Scott, amazing actor who I've been wanting to work with for a really long time. So I was honored, to be in his company and all our. Most of our scenes are together. No, I love you. So, and I think what set this show apart to me is that we really had time in these 13 episodes to not just simply serve a plot in the way that I think people tend to look at some of more procedural television shows or anything related to horror or sci-fi or supernatural, whereas we were kind of a combination between, we have some horror elements or supernatural elements in it, but we're really mostly a character study of all these different people coming from different backgrounds, this family that's very powerful in a small town with, Dougray, he's married to somebody else. I'm married to his brother, but not so much anymore because he commits suicide. And so there's just a lot of intrigue within the town, within these, characters, family, all of that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, so Dougray's married to somebody else, but you guys are in-laws with a past,
Yes.
There's a great chemistry between you on screen, a great kind of love-hate relationship. Did you have fun with that?
Yeah.
Yes.
We did. Yeah, it was great fun. I mean, it's pretty rare. I mean, chemistry is for someone else to decide whether it exists or not. But when I watch it, I go, okay, there's something going on there between the two of them. But you don't always have to get on with the actor that you're working with in order to make someone successful on screen.
What are you trying to say?
In this, let me finish the sentence first. I said, but in this instance, I had both. We got on very well. Me and Famke, we were friends, and we have fun. But I love acting with Famke. I mean, Famke's a fantastic actress, and she's alive, and she's generous, and it's like, there's no difficulty in saying, well, let's try it. Do you not want to do it that way? Because some people, it's just more awkward. But Famke was a joy to work with.
And Dougray.
Actually, Famke, you've worked with some very, very strong Irish leading men. I know you worked with Pierce Brosnan and Liam Neeson. How did the Scotsman compare?
I can't answer that question. I'm going to get in a lot of trouble. No matter what I say.
I love Pierce Brosnan and Liam Neeson, so there you go. They're terrific actors.
They're all my favorites.
The Celts,
the Scots and the Irish.
I know, it's the Celts. We're all great.
Yes.
I mean, a little bit of,
fire in the blood. Fire in the blood and fire in the head.
Oh, yeah.
So, of course, Dougray, Norman is totally conflicted. You can really see that in his character. He wants to do what's right for his daughter, but he's also still totally drawn to Olivia. Did you enjoy playing out that kind of conflict on screen, the light and shade?
It's my life, really. That's who I am. That's what my life has been for the last, God knows how many years. He's a complicated guy. He is trying to do the right thing all the time, but he has this, this magnetic draw towards Olivia. Has this, kind of, I'd say, unhealthy relationship with his daughter, and in the sense of his overbearing kind of, parenthood comes out of him, and it's not particularly healthy. I don't think he's a psychiatrist, so his world is about dealing with people's minds and how these traumatic incidents affect him on a day-to-day level, and yet his own life is so dysfunctional and unhealthy, I think, in many respects. But I think all that he wants is for it to be, he wants to have a normal life with Olivia, which is kind of like impossible to ever achieve.
So, I mean, obviously now, April 19th, we see the big launch. House of Cards has done so well. Are you looking forward to seeing how Hemlock Grove goes across with everybody when it comes out?
Definitely. I think we come in the footsteps of something so classy with House of Cards and David Fincher and the cast. Netflix as a sort of new way of launching things, and Gaumont as the studio. So, I think we have an incredible cast, very international. Everybody's coming from a different country. There's very few Americans in the show, actually. And so I just think that, it's very fun to be part of something that's part of the future, as opposed to, I watch movies from the 1930s and the 70s all the time, so I'm so much part of the past that I'm really thrilled to be part of something new.
Brilliant. Listen, thank you so much, guys. It's been an absolute pleasure to meet you both today. And like I said, there'll be so many fans back home who'll be delighted to see you back on the screen.
Good.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.